I have come with nothing in my hands today. No performance and no carefully arranged display of who I think I ought to be before the one who knew me long before I found the door. Of this moment I have come as I am, with every unresolved and every jam of questions that I have not answered yet, with every promise I have not kept, and every version of myself that falls below the standard of these holy halls. And I kneel here not because I earned the right, but simply because you are worth the fight of getting here through everything it took. I adore you, I adore you, not for what you do, but who you are. I adore you, I adore you, closer than my breath, and yet so far. You are the treasure only those who seek will find. I lay it all before you, every part. I adore you with my whole and broken heart. We adore you, we adore. Adoration is a different thing from asking. It is the coming with no agenda laid. It is the sitting at the feet without the tasking of the one you came to simply be afraid to leave again so soon, to stay and linger in the presence for the presence sake alone. The way the child holds tight the hand of Father, not because they need a thing, but not alone is where they want to be. And I have learned that this is what He asks to those who seek, not the information and the answer, but the choosing of His company each week and day and hour. The adoration. I adore you, I adore you, not for what you do, but who you are. I adore you, I adore you, I adore you, closer than my breath, and yet so far, beyond the comprehension of my mind. You are the treasure only those who seek will find. I lay it all before you, every part. I adore you with my whole and broken heart. We adore you, we adore. There is a moment in the worship when the veil between the seeking soul and what is real become so thin that what was out of reach feels present past the border of the speech. That you prepare and you forget the words, and something deeper rises and it girds itself with what cannot be fully said, but only felt and known and lived instead. And in that moment, nothing that the world has offered as a substitute has held the same appeal, and you return to knowing why the soul was made and where it's going. I did not come to take from this today. I only came to give my praise away, to lay the worship at the feet of the deserving, to stay until my heart has stopped its swerving from the one true center of its rest, to give my adoration to the best and only object worthy of the whole of every praise that lives inside my soul. I have come with nothing in my hands today. No performance and no carefully arranged display of who I think I ought to be before the one who knew me long before I found the door of this moment. I have come as I am, with every unresolved and every jam of questions that I have not answered yet, with every promise I have not kept, and every
Surrender is the language that he speaks most fluently into the willing, listening ear. Not the surrender of the one who loses, but the surrender of the one who finally hears. Decides that holding on to all the managing of every detail of the life they keep is not the life that fills the deepest hollow, but only giving over to the deep of his direction and his gentle leading is where the fullness that they seek resides. And so the worship that includes the giving over of the self is where he abides. I adore you, not for what you do, but who you are. I adore you, closer than my breath, and yet so far beyond the comprehension of
You are the treasure only those who seek will find. I lay it all before you, every part. I adore you with my whole and broken heart. We adore you.
We adore.
We adore.
I want to tell you what the worship cost, before the breakthrough came and what I lost along the way to finding what is real about the presence and about the feel of being in a room with the divine. Not the theory but the actual line between the ordinary and the holy. Crossed, and what I left to get there slowly was the version of myself that thought that it could earn the room that it had brought, enough to justify the invitation, and found the invitation needed nothing. The alabaster box was everything. She owned her value, and the offering she brought was not the extra and the spare, but the most precious and the most rare thing she possessed. And she broke it open without the apology or the token of explanation for the extravagance, because the one she worshipped was the answer to every question of what war attacked. The pouring of the most expensive word of love she had, and he received it fully and said, "This will be told, this will be heard." I want to say something about what adoration costs, real adoration. The kind that breaks open the expensive thing costs you something. It costs the pride that wants to keep some part of yourself back in private and unoffered. It costs the control of the one who wants to manage. How much of themselves is visible even before God? Real adoration says, "Here I am, completely, without the editing, without the highlight version, without the mask. Just this, just me, with everything that is unresolved and unfinished and still broken."
I adore you anyway.
I adore you anyway,
because you are worth
the opening of the most expensive thing I have, which is myself, fully given. That is adoration.
There are things that only happen in the worship, that cannot be replicated anywhere. The healing of the wound that had no medicine, the settling of the long and restless care, the knowing without knowing how you know it, that you are not alone in what you face. These are the gifts of those who linger longer than the song requires in the holy place. And I have found that every time I chose to stay a little past the comfortable, Something shifted in the me that entered, and I left more whole than was plausible. I adore you, I adore you, not for what you do, but who you are. I adore you, I adore you, I adore you, closer than my breath, and yet so far beyond the comprehension of my mind. You are the treasure only those who seek will find. I lay it all before you, every part. I adore you with my whole and broken heart. We adore you. We adore you. We adore. The throne room in the vision was a place where worship was the permanent embrace of everything around the center, where the holiness of the occupant was there, so full that even those who saw it felt as if there were no words to rightly tell the magnitude of what they were before, and still they kept returning to adore. And that is the effect of seeing glory. The greater the revealing of the story of who He is, the more the soul desires the worship that the revelation fires. So let the worship reach beyond the building. Let it flow into the street and into every ordinary Tuesday in the living of the life that follows us through the very unremarkable and unrecorded hours when nobody is watching and the flowers of the congregation are not around, and just you and Him and the holy ground of your kitchen or your car or your commute or your commute. And you lift a quiet praise that is minute in its volume but enormous in its weight, because it comes from the most honest state. I want to be honest about something in the worship. There are days when I do not feel anything, when the song is words and the words are just sounds and the sounds go nowhere. And I wonder if I am doing it wrong, or if something is wrong with me, or if the connection has been lost somehow. And I want to say to everyone who has had that worship, keep going. The feeling is not the worship. The choice is the worship. The choice is the worship. The showing up on the dry day, the opening of the mouth on the silent day, the staying in the room on the disconnected day. That is the worship that costs the most and means the most and reaches the furthest. It reaches the furthest. He sees the one who worships without the feeling, and He calls it the most beautiful thing. Keep going on the dry days. He is there. He has always been there. worship that endures the longest is not built upon the feeling, but on this: the knowing of the object of the praise, the understanding earned through all the days of seeking Him, not just in the spectacular, but in the textbook and the vernacular of ordinary study and the slow and patient learning of the one we know grows richer, and the richer knowing feeds a worship fuller than the one that needs the feeling to sustain it. Knowledge plants the worship deep enough to weather circumstance. I adore you, I adore you, not for what you do, but who you are. Oh,
I adore you,
I adore you,
I adore you,
closer than my breath, and yet so far beyond the comprehension of my mind. You are the treasure only those who see will find. I lay it all before you,
every part.
I adore you with my whole and broken heart. We adore you, we adore. And so I bring the study and the song, I bring the years of learning all along, and lay them at the altar as the fuel of adoration. Every lesson tool becomes the kindling of a knowing praise that burns through the unfeeling and the haze of the dry season. What I know of Him, when what I feel has gone out to the rim of nothing, keeps the worship in the room, keeps the declaration cutting through the gloom. And what I know becomes the song I sing when feeling is not offering anything. And when this life has given all it has, and what was mine to carry no longer was my burden anymore, and I am standing in the place that all the understanding of this life was always building toward. I wanna find that what I practiced toward all the ordinary days below
Was the very thing that I will know
eternally, without the interruption of the doubt
or the corruption.
of the flesh. And I will finally sing the adoration without anything between me and the fullness of His face. Before we finish, I want to invite you into the simplest thing. Just this, right now, wherever you are, whatever you brought into this moment, whatever is unresolved and waiting and heavy, I want you to set it just for a moment to the side and just say to Him,
I adore you,
not because the problems are solved, not because the answer came, not because you feel it, just because He is who He is. And you know it, even on the days you forget it, you know it. Say it quietly.
I adore you.
Let those 3 words do the work that 300
carefully constructed words could not do. Let the simple, honest adoration of this surrendered soul reach the place that performance has never been able to touch. He is listening. He has always been listening for exactly that, from exactly you.
I adore you.
Say it, mean it.
That is enough.
It has always been enough.
I adore you. I adore you.
Not for what you do,
But who you are.
oh, I adore you.
I adore you.
I adore you. Closer than my breath, and yet so far. Beyond the comprehension of my mind, you are the treasure. Only those who seek will find. I lay it all before you.
Every part.
I adore you with my whole and broken heart. We adore you.
We adore you.
We adore. I adore you. The worship that endures the longest is not built upon the feeling, but on this: the knowing of the object of the praise, the understanding earned through all the days of seeking Him, not just in the spectacular, but in the textbook and the vernacular of ordinary study, and the slow and patient learning of the one we know grows richer, and the richer know and feeds a worship fuller than the one that needs the feeling to sustain it. Knowledge plants the worship deep enough to weather circumstance. Oh,
I adore you.
I adore you,
Not for what you do.
but who you are.
I adore you.
I adore you,
Closer than my breath.
and yet so far beyond the comprehension of my